welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live, all the way from Branson at the famous Bald Knobbers and the Redneck Comedy Bus Tour, and bringing the laughs to Cosmos Court Saturday, June 14th. Please welcome comedian Mayham. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Great to have you on the show today. And right out of the gate, I want to ask, are you bringing the bus to Topeka?
I don't honestly think that bus wouldn't make it all the way to Springfield. So where I live, 35-minute drive. It literally is what it sounds. It's an old school bus that is converted. It's all camouflaged, got bull horns and all the good stuff. But it's made for the in-town driving, probably not the long haul.
Ah, that's a shame. I was hoping to see the bus tour, but that'll be great. I'll have to go to Branson to see the tour.
Absolutely. Bring everybody down to Branson. That's what it's for.
That would be fantastic. So, okay, tell us a little bit about this bus tour now. I was doing a little bit of research. You're taking people around Branson, kind of seeing the sights, seeing some of the Ozarks. What's that experience like for visitors?
Yeah, it's literally called the Redneck Comedy Bus Tour, which means I call it a mobile comedy stage. We get to do, all that fun humor, interacting with the folks on the bus tour. And so they'll do a lot of comedy stuff, get them laughing going on, show them some points of interest in Branson, things that they can do if they haven't got their itinerary completely set. Do a little sightseeing. We have a little break at the Branson Landing, which is an outdoor shopping district. And for those that want to partake, we take them to a little free moonshine sampling place. And then for the non-partakers, we got a little coffee place and a Italian ice place that gives them redneck discounts as well.
So, Mayhem, the last time I was in Branson, there were a lot of kind of Sasquatch, Bigfoot sighting kind of tours. Have you ever seen, anything like that on your bus tour?
Oh, it's definitely on the radar. You just never know. We call ourselves the Squatcher Watchers.
Oh.
And, yeah, so it's a very exclusive club. But, yeah, every now and then we think we see a Sasquatch, but it just turns out to be a hillbilly from Arkansas. Didn't shave his back hair. It's usually the case. So
one of these days will be the real deal.
I know it. We're waiting.
So I also want to ask, so you joined the famous Bald Knobbers, the first show in Branson, 65 years running. How was that for you to kind of join a show with such lineage? Was that a challenge to kind of fill those shoes?
Well, it's always a challenge when you got just so the great comedy geniuses from 66 years. I mean, some of those guys are in the Smithsonian, if that makes any sense. So they're very talented group of individuals. And honestly, it was never something on my radar. I was doing the Redneck Comedy Bus pretty much in my third season down there. And before that, I was a road comic. And so whenever their last comedian announced his retirement, they were looking for other folks that could come in and do the show. And they got wind of me, rode the old comedy bus one of those days. And then that night called me and said, we'd love to have you as our new comedian. I'm like, wow. I said, first of all, I'm honored. But also number two, is there a way I can do both? Because I enjoyed the Redneck Comedy Bus because it really allows me just to kind of keep sharp with the crowd work and just kind of do my own stuff and test out new jokes, all that kind of stuff. And the Bald Knobbers show, that comedy is a lot more sketch-based or interaction and character-based, and also some improv as well. So with our schedule-wise, we was able to do the best of both worlds, and it's been great so far. That's
amazing. I'm glad it worked out for you like that. And so now, like I said, you're coming to Topeka. Unfortunately, no bus in Topeka. But what are people here in store for at Cosmos Court this weekend?
Well, when it's just me, it's what's called the Mayham Redneck Comedy Variety Show. So there's obviously going to be some stand-up comedy, but I'm somebody that likes to get the crowd involved in the show as well. So I got some little improv bits that I'll bring some volunteers, or I like to call them victims, on the stage, and we'll have a lot of fun with that. I also do character impressions. I might even throw out a little song or two. So that's why I call it a variety show, and all of it's got a lot of comedy involved.
It sounds like a great time. My thoughts go out for the so-called victims that'll be on stage with you.
Yeah. It's usually the spouse pointing out, hey, get my wife on stage, get my wife, and then he's the one that's really going to be in trouble. So that's how that works.
Okay,
Yeah.
a warning to all the Topekans right now going to the show. If you're maybe somehow convince the wife to go to point the husband now, then we can get a little reversal going there.
Yeah, especially since it's like a Father's Day type show as well, because we got Father's Day weekend coming up. This would be a great show to bring all the daddies out and have a good time.
Fantastic. And so if they miss you coming to Topeka, and then say this summer they want to go to Branson, where can they find you? Where is this bus tour stopping so people can hop on? Where is everything going on?
Sure. The easiest thing for the Redneck Comedy Bus is just go to theredneckbus.com to get your tickets, and you can either enter my name, Mayham, Mayham, as a promo code. They'll save you $10 off per ticket. The bus runs every day, but currently the days I'm running is on Tuesday and Friday, both 10:30 and 1:30 in the daytime. And then, like I said, there's other comedians. So I always tell people every time they get on the Redneck Comedy Bus, it's always going to be a fun, unique experience because each comedian has their own material. And then, like I said, when you have a new audience, a new crowd, it's always new every time, engaging with the audience as well. And then the Bald Knobbers, come see that show Monday night, Friday night at 8 p.m. or Wednesday, Thursday, 2 p.m. matinees. Use Mayhem and the promo code there. Buy one, get one free. Come on.
Perfect. Mayhem, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And everybody, please get your tickets now for Mayhem coming to Cosmos Court Saturday, June 14th. Thank you once again.
Thank you.